Hi, my name is Luis, and in this video I'm going to talk about a little bit about leadership. After interviewing some people, I found that a leader is like a mixture or a combination of some important values. For example, some people that I interviewed told me that a leader has to be humble and avoid being so selfish or egocentric with his knowledge, because he has to take into account that he's working with collaborators and subordinated people, and those people may have different knowledge, different ideas, and those ideas might be really useful and really important for a group of people or for working in a company. And a leader has to take into account those ideas, not only the ones that he has, because he doesn't know everything in the world. People also told me that a leader has to be perseverant, has to work every day without being afraid of our public speak. First of all, the guy talks about the practice. We have to practice every day and every single time we can our speech, with small groups of people, with friends, or even in our classes, in our work, in our job. The word practice reminds me really much that popular phrase that we know, the practice makes the master. We know Cristiano Ronaldo, he's one of the best players in the world, soccer players in the world. He works really hard every day. He's the one who arrived the first to the trainings, and he goes home really late because he works really hard to be the best player, to be the best. And nowadays we see the results. Persuasion, based on the video using your persuasive speech. First of all, I'm going to talk about the definition of persuasion. Persuasion, in my opinion, is the practice of argumenting or convincing someone or convincing your audience to do or to think something you want. The persuasion has its own techniques, like base your persuasive speech on facts, historical facts. Also base your speech on feelings of people, the feelings of your audience. We have an example, or too many examples, of leaders who used the persuasive speech. For example, Adolf Hitler, even though he was a negative leader, with his persuasive speech he made a lot of people do what he wanted to, and to make in the world everything he could. Another example of a positive leader is Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela, I discovered that a really important thing, in my opinion, that is that everyone has their own perspective of life, based on the knowledge, based on the experiences, and based on what we have learned in our lives. A doctor has his own perspective, an engineer has a different perspective, and we have to learn about how to integrate ideas, behavior, knowledge with other people, because this is the way that our society works, with teamwork, and collaborating with each other. Um, an important thing that we have to take into account in this topic of teamwork is that we have to learn to understand other people. We have to learn about listening other people, because in this communication learning process I feel that I've learned so many things that will be really useful for my life, personal life and professional life. I feel that now I can feel more confident while speaking in public, or even talking in a presentation. Um, it is really important, because in our lives as business people we are going to present ideas, business ideas. We are going to talk with investors, with the CEO of our company, and for that reason it is really important. In this learning process I feel that I still can improve on my vocabulary, because it will be really useful in when I'm going to speak, in my fluency, in my security while speaking. And yeah, basically that's it. I feel really confident with things that I've learned, with my tone, with my with the information that I have to prepare. Basically I feel more confident than I felt like a year ago or a semester ago.